Hello.
Greetings.
So, I'm Jeff.
And I am Lexavite.
And today we're going to be playing Homeworld.
Remastered. No less. There was a Homeworld, and then they made the same one.
So this,
and then
yes. So this is one of my favorite games, of which, well, actually no. Homeworld Cataclysm is. Oh well, sorry, we're not allowed to call it that. But Homeworld Cataclysm is one of my favorite games. We're not allowed to call it Cataclysm anymore because reasons.
This is coming out at around the solstice, yes?
Yeah.
Happy solstice, people.
Yes.
Happy solstice.
Almost. Yeah.
And happy lesser holidays based on the solstice.
Okay, here we go. So here is Story. Say hi, Story.
Hello, Story.
Years ago, a satellite detected an object under the sands of the Great Desert.
And if our volume's screwed up again and too quiet, sorry about that. But we've got subtitles for you, so that should be fine.
Besides, we could just talk over the game.
Yes, as we do.
I mean, these cutscenes are supposedly available online.
Buried in the
True.
So this is a space game.
Oh, yes.
It's a very spacey game.
But yeah, so hopefully we managed to get through the first 3 missions, because the first 3 missions contain a very fun thing. A very fun, for those...
Is this a Star Destroyer?
No.
Deep inside the ruin was a
It's
single
less
stone
triangular
that
than I would
changed the
expected.
course of our history forever.
No, this is an entirely separate IP.
Oh my god.
On the
It's a
stone
rock.
was etched a galactic map.
Oh, it's the map that's on the
A
stone.
word
Okay.
More ancient than the clans themselves.
Higara.
It seemed pretty simple for a map.
Our home.
Yes.
Higara?
Higara. Their home.
I see.
So
is this an alternate universe? Is that what's going on?
I mean, I don't know the people in this place. Yes, it's an alternate universe.
Are they humans?
I don't think so.
Do you never see them? Do you only see their ships?
You'll see Karen Sajet in a little
Clans
bit.
were united, and a massive colony ship was designed. Construction
I mean,
would take
it would be cool
60
if you just
years.
never, if you played an RTS and just never saw, like, who you were playing as. Like, if it was just, like, things inside of machines. It's like maybe you're playing as the
Demand
machines.
New technologies, new industries.
I'm sure that's happened.
Sacrifices.
But no, there's definitely
Yes.
you definitely see the people involved. They definitely are very humanoid, but unclear if they're
Greatest
actually.
of these was made by the scientist Karen Sajet, who had herself permanently integrated into the colony ship as its living core.
Yep,
She is now Fleet Command.
she's literally a part of the ship now, forever.
Nifty.
Yeah. Well,
Wait, forever? She
so-
doesn't seem that integrated.
Promise of the guide.
Like I feel like I could just yank out a few cables.
They do kind of put her in the mothership,
became focused on the true origin of our people,
sort of permanently.
on the construction of the ship that would seek it out among the stars.
Like, if you're not embedded into the wall.
You know what? Look, that's what it's. It's fine.
Like, we wanted this lady to look cool as she, like,
Yes.
controlled our ship. So we gave her a lot of, like, space and a ring.
So here's the song that you said you recognized.
This is...
We did start this before just to make sure things worked.
Yes. You also offered me a death chip.
Yes, we'll get to that in a moment when there's not fun things going on the screen and everyone can listen to you scream.
Scaffold secure. All systems green. Release crew standing by. What a beautiful sight.
So the first mission's going to be kind of tutorial-y, but that's okay.
That's what you do. You don't... This isn't a universal rule. I mean, you can gently ease the player into the mechanics. You could also do the prototype thing, where the first, like, thing you do is just, like, play with the player at, like, full power. And then it jumps back to, like, 6 months earlier. And then you do the thing where you slowly ease into the mechanics.
Okay. That is generally fun, yes. I remember
You
Prototype.
don't want to overwhelm the player.
Yes. Honestly, Prototype 2 is a better game. That's what we should do.
Prototype 2.
just the beginning of it. It's fun. It's a good game. I realize we're mostly talking over cinematics for like the first.
If this was going to happen, we have more interesting things to talk about than like the game.
It's a fun game. I want to see if we actually get to like the fun stuff happen. The thing that punches you in the gut.
All caliper banks released.
But we probably won't. We'll find out.
So this is a very vertical ship.
Yes, it is extremely vertical.
Or it's horizontal based on your point of view.
No, there's definitely an up and down in space.
Ah, I see.
At least in this game. Sad but true.
Also, it's like a single horizontal plane.
It's not. It's got some depth.
Is it in the game? In the mechanics of the game, is there an up and down?
Oh, yes.
No. Is there like a verticality? Can you move your units up
Yes.
or down? Oh, okay.
Everything orients up and down in this game, which is necessary for humans, probably, to play this game. All right. Tell me things to do.
All right. What's going on?
So,
Fleet intelligence going online. Our task is to analyze all sensor data and generate mission objectives. Before the hyperdrive test, several trials must be completed. Test construction by building the primary research ship. Test resource processing by harvesting the asteroids provided nearby.
Hyperspace
That
module
voice
charging.
actor was like a
45%
really young
capacity
guy
and rising.
trying to sound really
The
old.
mothership will be
well,
ready for the hyperdrive
they still
test
kept
in
him
10
the
minutes.
whole time.
Wait, you hear him throughout the entire game?
No. I mean, they have him for Homeworld 2, the same voice actor. This guy.
First, we will be monitoring formation performance. Target drones have been provided here. Assign a formation.
Maybe
to
I
your
should have just
fighters
played through the
and destroy
first mission.
drones.
Oh no, it's fine.
It's-
Stuff happens.
He sounds off.
Hello. Can
Dude,
I?
just yes.
Copy.
There we go.
Understood.
What is it? Construct a research ship, harvest asteroids, destroy. Okay.
Okay, so it's an RTS.
Yes.
Ready.
Group 1 designated.
Construction underway.
This is significantly less charming than StarCraft. Rock and roll.
Strike group acknowledged.
Ah, yeah.
Group to battle positions.
So let's see if I can speed through all of
Never
these
know
objectives
what
as
hit 'em.
fast as possible.
Yep.
No problem. This
Oh,
is
it's a
cakewalk.
research ship that I'm
This
supposed
is a
to.
cakewalk. No
Okay.
problem.
There we go.
Assembly underway.
Cool. So that's how you harvest
Group
things?
1
You shoot them?
reports victory.
No,
Were those
Mothership.
enemies?
those were target drones, so kind of.
Standing by. Collection confirmed.
What is happening?
Oh,
Who are you?
Formation trial
I am.
Flight analysis shows a 22%
Azb.
increase in combat
Right.
performance.
You're the
Next
RTS
trial will test the
protagonist.
effectiveness of tactics. Stand by to begin tactics trial. Use aggressive or evasive tactics and engage the target drones here.
Show no mercy.
So I put them all in aggressive because, you know, aggressive is totally the best.
Strike group coordinates
see.
locked in.
New research available. Research ship complete.
Yes. In StarCraft, it was also
Group 1 reports enemy.
it was
contact.
also nebulous who you were. Like, you were the commander for the Terrans. You were the executor for the Protoss.
And you were a Cerebrit for the Zerg.
Yes, that was the coolest. That was the coolest.
So I'm going to get through this hopefully as fast as possible. Oops.
Ready.
Do you have a home
This
button on
seems
here?
off. Yes.
Insufficient
Good.
resources.
This seems
research
off.
paused.
This seems awfully wasteful.
The target drones?
Yes.
Resources exhausted.
We're literally like the hope of these people trying to do a thing. It makes sense.
To like destroy all their target drones?
No, because we're going on a big trip.
Yeah, but
Okay. Here.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Well, actually, wait. They're gonna.
Yes, just kill me with capsaicin now. Yes. The first thing that Jeff said when he saw me today was, "Hi." The second thing was, "Do you want a death chip?"
Okay. So
Next trial will test
And I just
performance
stared at
of
him for
salvage
several
warfare.
seconds, like,
Build one
yes.
and capture the target drone here.
Like, oh, but look at what it says. No.
Resources.
In fact,
Research
we'll wait.
Berths are clear.
okay. Well, so meanwhile, while these idiots are harvesting
Yeah.
and building shit,
Subjecting
so,
yourself to horrible capsaicin
so-
is like a is
so-
like a YouTube tradition.
So basically,
I bumped the
yes,
the
I
mouse.
saw. So at work, we had a holiday party, and during the holiday party, there was like this sort of like be daring theme.
So capsaicin.
So there are these chips. I got through about, well, here, have a chip.
All right. I
He,
will.
he said he didn't want to read the bag when I warned him.
Yes.
And so I got cheese and water.
This is a big one.
And he's about to have some fun.
Research complete.
You can't see his face, but his face is making faces.
Oh, they're spicy. Oh, fuck me.
Eat the cheese. Eat the cheese.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I built a salvage Corvette when I wasn't paying attention, didn't I?
Oh no. Oh my God.
Yes.
How do people get through stuff like that?
Oh
God.
So they're basically very slightly spicier than I can take, and I can take quite a bit.
I have no tolerance for spicy stuff at
Uh-huh.
all. Ah.
Yeah. So at the party, I got through about 4 of them. So meanwhile, here we are doing the tutorial, which I'm mostly not paying attention to.
Oh, fucking hell. Regret. Everything tastes worse after my mouth is filled with spiciness.
Underway.
Actually,
Interceptor complete.
delicious fat to absorb the capsaicin.
There's a reason why I said we wanted the whole thing.
Interceptor complete.
Holy
I can't
shit.
believe you just ate that all in one go, man.
Mistakes were made. Oh, I'm tearing up. My body is screaming in rejection.
Interceptor complete.
Oh, God. Good.
Oh my
good.
God.
Oh.
Stand by for a hyperdrive test.
Here we go.
Internal pressure doors will be sealed in 2 minutes. Abort systems standing by.
Hyperspace module fully charged. I'm ready to initiate quantum wave generation on your mark. Good luck, everyone.
Where are my
All
space
sections
hillbillies?
reported in
I want my
and clear
space
to proceed.
hillbillies.
Trigger the hyperspace drive at your discretion.
That second cutscene in StarCraft is amazing. I love you, Sarge.
Yes.
Yes.
So in any case, all of our ships are going to dock, and then we're going to hyperspace. And nothing will go wrong when we initiate hyperspace. Nothing will go wrong at all. Actually, technically, nothing will go wrong when we initiate hyperspace. It's what happens after that's fun.
I see. I gotta stop eating all this cheese.
No, eat the whole thing. I got the whole thing for you. I knew it was going to be spicy. How's your mouth feeling?
It is perfectly adequate.
See, if I were playing
Well-
this game properly, I probably would have gone and resourced everything.
You know, I feel like if you're going to challenge yourself, if you're really going to challenge yourself, I don't know.
What
There's
is-
like things that you can do.
Mothership.
Here we go.
Like spiciness, sure it sucks a little bit.
So this is what hyperspace looks like in this game.
What?
That's what hyperspace looks like in this
You
game.
just scan the thing?
No, it opens a hyperspace gate doorway thing in front of itself.
Wait, could you just make a hyperspace gate and fly through that?
I don't really understand it. Basically, you get a vertical flat thing, you fly through the vertical flat thing, and then the vertical flat thing
All
closes.
hyperspace systems operating at full power.
If the
Okay.
hyperspace targeting system is accurate, we will emerge in close proximity to the support vessel Car Salim.
Well,
This
way to
ship has
jinx
spent the
it.
past 10 years traveling on conventional drives to reach the outer cargo
Oh
system.
god, and he just keeps going.
Car Salim will monitor the quantum wave
What is
flows
wrong?
and return to normal space and assist in tuning our drive
Yeah, so I was like,
control
see,
systems
everything is going to work. This is why it's going to work. This is how it has worked for the last 10 years.
And resupply. Mission objectives will be to dock with the support vessel in order to complete adjustments to the mothership and her drives.
It was like, this is just like without these all over again.
Okay, so we are warped in now.
Okay, you're here. Neat.
On a
New
launch
research
site.
available.
We made it. Hyperspace jump complete. All systems nominal, and the
This-
quantum wave effect has
The
dissipated.
ratio of
We have
cheese I have to
jumped.
take to like
The
ease the
support ship is not
capsaicin
here.
and to like
Fleet command will
chips
signal the Car
is
Salim while we
is like
confirm
too
our
high,
current
too
position.
high.
This is
Too
the
far
mothership
skewed in
calling
the
support
cheese
vessel
direction.
Car Salim. Come in, please. We've misjumped and are requesting your beacon. This is the mothership calling support vessel Car Salim. Please respond.
Voice acting in like StarCraft was better. I feel like
Priority alert.
these
We
people
have
feel
picked
very.
up the Car Salim's automated beacon. Send a probe to make contact and re-establish communications.
Do I have to send a probe? I'd much rather send... Oh, fine. How much do probes cost again? I forget. Oh, they're super cheap.
Construction underway.
Mothership.
You're drifting.
Yeah, that's because I was following these darks. See, watch.
Reporting.
So the way this game works is you focus
New
in on
research
individual
available.
ships. Meanwhile, where's my...
Probe complete.
Oh, those are my sinuses clearing up. Mm-hmm. Damn that! I went through all of the cheese with one chip. I am not going to have another one.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So in any case, remember how
It's
I...
actually pretty tasty up until it starts killing you.
Yes. So remember how I said that this place there was an obvious like up and down? So here's what you do. Here's how you travel in the world not up and down.
Oh,
And then
God.
you find a location and then you hold down shift and that's how you travel up and down.
Dispatch.
I see.
Group 1 copies.
Meanwhile, I'm going to send these there for no reason whatsoever because I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Something's gonna go wrong.
So aliens?
What? What are aliens?
Okay, so it's aliens. I thought like I was gonna guess like probable causes, but no, it's always aliens. I mean, the other options are what? Ancient humans? Ancient astronauts?
I mean, the species.
Alternate universes?
Just watch.
Warp actually puts you in an alternate universe. Actually, if you're like...
It could.
You're exiting the light cone, aren't you, if you go faster than light?
Yes.
Doesn't that mean you're going into an alternate...
I don't really know how that works.
How does that work?
There's
What are light cones?
Also,
this is a derelict?
this is the Car Salim, which was sent out which was sent to rendezvous with us 10 years ago, and it's not doing so hot at the moment.
Wait, it was sent here 10 years prior?
Yeah, it was sent like on a slow trip. If you'd been watching and paying attention.
I wasn't. That's why you're here, to explain the plot to me.
Oh, tyrannic. These guys. Oh man, that is a lot of
I actually
ships.
pay attention. I actually pay way more attention to the plot when I'm alone.
Okay.
Look,
All evidence to the contrary. I suppose I've never seen you alone. He doesn't read the game or like pay attention to it, and then like he gets confused.
Group 1 reporting.
They're attacking
I engage with the plot.
the mothership.
Look, I wanted to... Look,
Engage incoming
Well,
units.
this was a
The
problem.
mothership
Mistake.
must be defended.
How did they get all the way over there? Whatever.
Construction underway.
Meanwhile, where are my harvesters?
Reading contact.
Mothership. Interceptor. Group 10 designated.
Group 10 reporting.
Oh, they're doing okay.
Interceptor complete.
We've got a situation here.
Supporting friendly units. Reporting.
God, such enthusiasm.
Engaging.
Yeah. What's wrong with enthusiasm?
No, there's no enthusiasm. That's my complaint, that there's no enthusiasm.
There we go. Now I can actually see what's going on. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't understand why the tactical overlay didn't work in the previous mission, but it's working now.
Okay, I see. So now we know what's going on.
Correct.
So there's some things.
Yes.
So what are those things?
So there's a fighter of some kind and a missile corvette of some kind.
Okay. So are they organic or are they like crystally?
Oh no, they're people inside there.
All right, hang in there.
I see.
Resource
So they're
collector
like,
under attack. Assembly underway. First circuit.
how weird are these aliens? I like weird aliens.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think we ever see
Their shots seem to be missing a lot.
Yeah.
Are they just bad
they're not-
pilots?
why are they not in aggressive mode? Go in aggressive mode, you idiots.
Group 1 reporting. Resource operation reporting.
So
enemy
the good.
contact.
Intercept.
So the plan to not get shot is to like just shoot them first.
I mean, we're doing fine.
So I don't see a lot of opportunities to like micromanage your units.
There probably are, but I'm not good at. You don't have to worry.
RTSs are like pretty hard.
This
to
is a much
optimize.
more macro focused. Well, I mean, at least the way I've ever played it, this is a much more macro focused game.
I always found like StarCraft to be very fiddly.
Berths are clear.
So whatever.
Confirmed.
If the whole clicking around and moving things bit is like optimized a little bit better, that's also
Show no
fine.
mercy.
So is your mothership taking damage?
Interceptor.
Some.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Group 1 reports victory.
Acknowledge.
There we go.
Hostile units destroyed. Threat eliminated.
Mothership sustained minor hull damage. Repairs are underway.
Mothership.
No, it didn't.
The Karsalim has been destroyed. Heavy weapon damage is visible on the remaining fragment. A salvage corvette must be sent to retrieve the mission data recorder.
Well, that's good because I have one of those.
Reporting.
Okay, cool.
Standing by. En route.
And the way.
Let's make you 8.
Group 8 designated.
On the buy.
Group 1
Buy.
copies. Strike group coordinates locked in.
Actually, you know what? Let's do.
StarCraft is
Guard
so
order
horrible.
confirmed. Copy.
Oh, so they'll
Docking
follow
with
that guy.
mothership.
Mhm.
So wherever you send that guy, those
Confirmed.
guys will follow. That's nifty.
Docking signal green.
That's a neat trick.
Acknowledged.
Group 1 reinforced.
Group 1 standing by. Show no
When was
mercy.
this game released?
This game a long time ago.
Pattern locked in.
This is remastered.
Well, yes,
remember.
this is remastered.
But
like,
most of the controls are very similar. The basic concept behind them are.
Roger.
It was released. I don't know. Let's go find out.
you know, there was a weird thing that happened with StarCraft in the transition from StarCraft to StarCraft 2. Like, that you put in a lot of things that people thought they wanted. They thought they wanted to like be able to like control arbitrarily many units. They thought they wanted to be able to like have a lot more control over things. But this had weird consequences.
Destination locked in.
Since you could control so many units, like there were a lot more like enormous balls of minions.
Ready.
And it's like
Roger.
Can I like?
there's less opportunities to micro. You just sort of attack move towards your opponent.
In the original, you mean?
No.
Or
In the
sequel?
in the sequel, like in StarCraft 1, since you could only control 12 units at a time, and like controlling things was more fiddly, then that had like an effect on the meta.
Did I need more than one?
Very large effect.
No.
Priority alert. Additional hostile units detected on an intercept course with the Karsalim.
I'm so
The
surprised.
salvage team is a primary objective. It must return to the mothership.
Can you
with the
like
mission recorded.
zoom in on that guy?
We need that
Which guy?
data.
You know, the bad the oh, he's
Well,
already
he's dead now. You want me to zoom in on bad guys?
Yes. Actually, can you pause? They just seem to be
No.
dudes.
They're dudes. Oops.
Group 1 under attack.
Group 1. Could
Group
you
1 copies.
just?
Strike group attack
All right.
order confirmed.
Go.
Strike group under enemy attack.
Here.
They.
This is what they look like.
Hey, they're just. That's kind of boring.
I don't know what to tell you. Can I build?
They look like you. Are they just humans?
They're people.
Yeah, but what kind of people?
The kind of people that I kill.
Wait,
Ready?
the resources are just called resource units?
RUs, yeah.
Well, that is pretty boring. Starting to appreciate the aesthetics of StarCraft.
Oh, come on. This is a very pretty game.
That the voice actors sound lifeless and dead.
What?
Yes.
Boo.
Like
The real
prior-
problem.
Yeah, did you?
Dock safely. Downloading mission
Right.
data recorded.
Yeah, you could hear like the fear in that guy's voice. Priority alert. Priority alert.
What do you mean you detect a hyperspace entry? The mothership isn't due for... Sir, I have multiple contacts on closing vectors. Unknown profiles. No recognition codes. They're not ours. Well, if they're not
Group
on,
1 has
who
defeated
the
the
hell
enemy.
are they?
Group 1 reports.
Sir, they're coming in fast. Check
Oh shit, that's a carrier.
fire. We are under attack.
Carrier has arrived.
Shit.
They're getting through. Breaches across all
I thought you played this game.
Yeah, but I forgot. I'm gonna have to fight a fucking a bad guy carrier.
No, you can't take it back. They're tyrannic.
I mean,
Strike group reports hostile contact.
Research complete.
shit.
New research
It's an
available.
enemy carrier. They appear to be reinforcing their squadrons of fighters and corvettes with it.
So it just continually like pukes out units. It's an enemy spawner.
We are detecting enemy units advancing on our position.
Huh.
Organize a defensive force to protect the mothership.
I'll-
I shouldn't have rubbed my eye. That was stupid.
Oh dear. Are you
No,
okay?
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
You sure?
Positive.
I can pause this.
No, you cannot. Keep going.
Okay. Well, in any case, at some point soon, I'm going to be able to build heavy corvettes, and that's going to help a lot.
Strike group under enemy attack. Group 1 copy.
Shit.
We have determined that these enemy units are inferior to ours.
Are you sure?
Attacked against penetration of the Karak system. Destroy the attacking force completely.
Penetration.
What? Don't say it like that.
Okay, I'm not a fan of the basic shapes there.
You mean that when you zoom out?
No, like on
Oh.
your UI, it just seems like these are the square units and these are the triangle units. You'll eventually learn what it means.
Can you kill the like fighters and shit, please?
Strike group to battle positions.
Okay, so what are the square units?
The square units are corvettes,
Okay. What are the corvettes?
bigger than fighters, like fighters but bigger.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
Okay, heavy fighters. Okay, big bulky things. Got
So
it.
fighters are like single person
target.
vessels.
Research complete.
Okay, heavy corvettes. Here we go.
Got one. Assembly underway. Construction underway.
There we go.
Construction underway.
Now I actually have like ships that can do damage.
Strike group under enemy attack. Group 1 reporting. All right, let's heat it up in here.
Probably focused on that carrier.
The carrier has a lot of health.
Heavy corvette.
Well, it's pretty slow. It still has some time. Can you move the mothership?
Roger.
Yeah.
Is it just really slow and ponderous?
Yes.
Supporting friendly units.
I actually can. That's weird.
Mothership.
Maybe you can't in this game. You can in others.
Copy.
Maybe it's
One
just
reporting.
the tutorial and you need to unlock it.
Maybe.
That would be lame.
Berths are clear.
Heavy corvette complete.
Berths
You have
are
a
clear.
lot of resource units. No, you don't have that
Interceptor
anymore.
complete.
Acknowledged. Enemy neutralized. Awaiting orders.
Could you please stop spawning units constantly?
Pursuing targets.
Oh, that's
Strike
what it
group
does.
reports
Oh,
hostile
it did.
contact. Mission accomplished. Standing by.
Man, I am losing so many of these fucking interceptors. Well, this is not looking good.
I believe in you.
Interceptor complete.
You might believe in me, but I'm having trouble with it. Like,
Interceptor complete.
So your RUs are spent as you're building.
I
the
really
thing.
wish this game let me build bombers now.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Reporting. Confirm. Group 1 copies.
You okay?
Yep. All right. So what is that square thing?
That is a missile corvette.
Zoom in on it. Yeah, look at that.
Hostile contact.
It's a thing. It has leopard print.
Yeah, that's what
That is
all right,
tacky
you know
as
what?
hell.
They're Tyrannic Raiders, okay? That's what the Tyrannic Raiders look like.
Huh. So they're
Mothership.
human?
Enemy units are retreating.
Tyrannic.
Objectives complete. Stand by for immediate return to Karak.
Wait, what do you mean retreating? I thought I had to kill them. You're telling me I didn't have to kill them?
You just have to survive.
10 reporting. Strike group receiving fire.
So just get all your units back?
Copy.
I mean, I'd like to do a little bit more resourcing before I have to leave. Yeah, the carrier just left
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
because
Oh. Well then.
what? Yeah, they
So
just
can't
left.
you just like wait, so you keep your resources between jumps?
Oh yes. You
Oh,
keep
that's-
your everything between jumps. Oh yeah, that's a really cool mechanic of this game. You
Oh,
just you keep your
that's actually really cool.
yeah, you keep your ships, you keep your resources, you keep your everything.
Damn.
Acknowledged.
That's pretty cool.
And the next mission is going to be fun. So
So it's not like in StarCraft where you have to build yourself up from scratch every time.
correct.
Huh.
Let
So
me
they're
see if there's the time speed up in this game or no.
It probably should be. Fast forward, fast forward. Okay, Google it.
I don't think there is one. I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
can
go-
search Homeworld Remastered
Mothership.
speed. In the in Homeworld 2, they auto collect all resources before you leave. In Homeworld Cataclysm, there was a speed up the game 8x button.
Group 1 copies.
Man, I ended up with
Docking with mothership.
I lost so many of my interceptors. Fuck.
But I mean, you can like
Docking with
mindless.
mothership.
Yeah, it's just gonna take a little while, and I don't want to bore our visitors.
Yeah, I guess not. Well,
So, what I probably should have done to begin with is
Assembly underway.
build more resource collectors.
Heavy Corvette complete.
that's gonna take a while.
Yeah. Well, we'll do this for another 5 minutes or so.
Oh Jesus Christ!
What?
Nothing.
Mothership.
Wait, there's a scuttle button.
Oh yeah. Of course, there's a scuttle button.
It doesn't. Wait, the scuttle button is just like a self-destruct.
Correct.
It doesn't ask to confirm. You can just push it and you die.
I believe it's Shift S is the control. It's not that easy to do.
Oh. Still though.
Here, let's go find out.
Ready.
Here, where's my probe? Here's my probe. Okay. So I think it's Shift S. No.
It seems like it's not in this version in this game.
Okay, that's
Oh, wow.
probably for the best. It was in so the game that I first learned about Cataclysm while we're waiting because this is
Yes.
going to take a little while. Is called the game that I first learned about Homeworld is called Homeworld Cataclysm. It has a different name now because whatchamacallit is a bunch of assholes. Blizzard is a bunch of assholes.
Yes, they are.
And decided to copyright the name Cataclysm.
Okay. What?
Basically, like
Wait, they got away with that?
apparently.
It's a word. It is a word that people use. Cataclysm, cataclysmic. What the fuck?
I don't know
This
what-
is the kind of bullshit that like big corporations try to like Candy Crush. The Candy Crush people, King. They tried to copyright Saga. And it's like, no, you do not get to own that word. Fuck you.
I think they only managed to copyright it like in association with games specifically.
That is still bullshit.
Yes.
I can't title my game anything Cataclysm. How did they win that? How much money did they pour into that case?
Unclear. Not only that, it affected games in the past, which is the really bad part.
Oh my fucking...
Either that or the people who sell this game didn't really. But in any case, so the plot of Homeworld Cataclysm, which the other name of which I forget, and hopefully
It's Homeworld Cataclysm. Blizzard does not get this.
Resources locked in.
This is bullshit.
Resources locked in. Group 10
Good.
copies. Copy.
Why are Blizzard terrible?
So you were asking before about organic and versus inorganic?
Yes.
So basically in Homeworld Cataclysm, it's after this. You spoiler alert, you make it home and take back your homeworld from the evil empire.
Okay.
By spoiler alert, I mean you already figured this out a while ago.
Yes.
So basically, you're this other clan. It's called Kith in this game, but don't worry about it. You're this other clan, and you find this weird little pod.
Yes.
And you take this weird little pod into your ship. And it's like from some alien race you don't know, and it's millions of years old, and you open the pod.
That's... Okay, well, whatever's in there is expired. Go on.
No, it didn't. So whatever is in there is this biomechanical organism that wants to convert ships into itself.
So it aged like a fine wine.
Oh yes.
I see.
And so basically it eats the bottom of your mothership, which you have to discard, and then it has this beam that it can shoot at your ships. And this beam that it shoots at your ships sends this little biomechanical organism onto your ships, at which point it eats its way through, it like runs its way through the ship, eating crew and converting circuitry into more of itself until it like basically takes control over your ship and it makes it into this biomechanic. Like basically all it does is like it take control of your ship. And that's basically the only really good use of the scuttle mechanic.
It's to like self-destruct if everything goes poorly.
If they shoot the beam at your ship and then, because they're going to take over your ship and then turn it around and back on you.
Oh, so if you self-destruct the mothership, can you just continue?
Well, you can't self-destruct the mothership. You can self-destruct other ships. I mean, you could probably self-destruct the mothership. I don't know why you would. That'd be a really stupid thing to do. How
like
are we
you
doing?
need the mothership to go into hyperspace, right?
Yes.
You sure you can't move your mothership?
Pretty sure.
Mothership.
Like moving it closer would be great.
Yeah, I can't build any resource controllers
Local
either.
resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
Oh my god.
Ready.
How are we doing?
You can build another resource collector. You have enough.
There's actually not a ton left. I mean, there is a bunch scattered around out here, but I think this ought to do it. Once these dorks are
This
done.
looks like the kind of game that you all right, I'm just gonna finish collecting the stuff in this system, then you alt tab out for a podcast.
Yeah. I don't disagree with you.
Resources exhausted.
Let's build a
Construction
couple
underway.
of you,
Construction underway.
couple of
Assembly
you, and
Berths are clear.
some more of
Berths
you.
are clear.
Riveting.
We're almost done. I mean, we're not, but like we're gonna once this one is full, we're gonna be done. Okay? They're all.
I feel like the music should have like calmed down by now.
Say again.
I feel like the music should have calmed down by now. Like enemies! That's what the music is saying.
Yeah, it is.
It's screaming at you, Jeff.
Salvage Corvette.
It's screaming at your enemies.
So sorry, folks. You've more or less just been listening to us talk for a while.
No, that's why they're
Honestly,
here for.
that is what they're here for. Hi,
Like-
folks.
What are they here for? The riveting gameplay. Look at this.
Mothership.
Look, it's some blips. They're on a map. They move around to and fro. That's the gameplay. You've experienced the gameplay.
Group 1 reinforced.
Weapons set to full power. New
So-
formation acknowledged.
So Blizzard.
Confirmed.
So Blizzard
Could you
are assholes.
dock, please?
Yeah, they're getting there. They need to take their time.
This is a very ponderous game.
Weapons set to full power.
Yep.
Resource collector awaiting
Ponder, ponder.
Group 4 designated.
Jesus Christ.
Like I said, it is in fact a very ponderous game.
So, when did Blizzard copyright this name?
I don't know.
This seems.
All I know is trying to look it up and to get another copy of it, and noticing that it has a very different name elsewhere.
Prevent complete.
That's some bullshit.
Yes. Just out of curiosity, is there anywhere left to harvest?
Collection confirmed.
Interceptor complete.
There is
Interceptor complete.
700 Rs left. No.
So first, like many big corporations, they bend over backwards to satisfy China.
Oh no, I mean they did that recently.
Well, yeah.
All right, let's go hyperspace. I'm just gonna do quick dock. All right, so now we're gonna go home, where everything. I mean, now we're going to go home.
Trademark in general is just awful. All right, so we go home and everything's fucked.
What? What are you talking about?
That's how this game works, right? Oh, that's like the golden spiral ratio thingy.
I mean, it's the galaxy.
It's a very convenient shape for the galaxy. All right. So how is everything fucked this time?
Analysis of wreckage
We
reveals
haven't-
the hostile units are using strike craft ranging from fighters to combat corvettes. All pilots will be briefed in case hostiles have penetrated farther into the Karak system. On our return to Karak, the final outfit of the mothership must be accelerated in order to defend against possible future attacks. Many major mothership systems are still incomplete. We will notify Karak's missile defense system of this possible threat. The mothership will then dock with the scaffold for repairs. Stand by for hyperspace exit to Karak.
So riveting.
It's a very ponderous game, but it's a very good game.
There. I don't know. I like the. I feel like. Oh, I see. I feel like StarCraft had way more charm than this.
No one's left.
This is like
Everything's
a.
gone.
It's like a classical song,
Karak is
yes?
burning.
Karak is being consumed.
I swear
by
I've
a
heard this.
firestorm. The scaffold has been destroyed. All orbital facilities destroyed.
Isn't this your homeworld?
Yes.
Oh.
Significant debris ring and low Karak.
I couldn't tell based on like the emotional tone of his voice.
Sounds sad to me.
Wait. On the maintenance frequency.
It's the emotional equivalent of like
Cryo systems in
a
orbit.
flat line.
One of them is suffering a massive malfunction.
The cryo trays are under attack.
I mean, the music is kind of mournful.
Man, you've got like no
Ships are different from those we encountered at the car slip.
no poetry in your
Likely they
soul.
were involved in the destruction.
That is not true. That is absolutely not
Capture
true.
one vessel for interrogation and destroy the rest.
I'm just saying he doesn't like this guy's emotion.
Copy.
This guy's performance isn't very like. It's not very convincing.
Reporting. Resources locked in.
Well, okay. You can feel that way, I guess.
Berths are clear.
Interceptor complete.
Standing by.
Interceptor complete.
Confirmed.
Cool.
Acknowledged.
Which one did we end up with? Oh, we ended up with the assault frigate. Perfect.
Interceptor complete.
Supporting friendly.
What? Hey! Fuck. Well, that went poorly.
Interceptor complete.
So that was a valuable unit that you lost.
That was 2 valuable units that I lost.
Oh well.
Construction underway.
That did not work as planned.
I got one.
So in this game, you want to spend as much time mining as possible,
Correct.
and once, yeah, like the auto mine
Trade
button.
loaded. 100,000 people secured.
Jesus.
Yup.
Group 1 copies. Locked on target.
My soul is full of poetry.
Status report.
Target locked.
Copy.
Oh wow, that looked pretty cool actually.
Can I get my...
All the red lines zeroing in on like the thing in the middle.
Attack run complete.
Like
Moving
target
power
locked is like,
Friendly
wow, that
under
thing is
fire.
dead.
Moving in. Ready. Enemy neutralized.
Withdraw attack and
Group
deploy
1
a
reports
salvage
enemy
team.
contact.
We need
Group 1
that ship.
reporting.
Yeah, I'm aware. But unfortunately, I've only got one salvage corvette at the moment, and the other one's still on its way. So if you just calm down, Fleet
Calm.
Command.
Corvette complete.
I don't think he can get any calmer.
Just wait for any of these idiots to dock.
How far away?
Okay, good. Good.
Where's the escort? We need cover here. Combat stations, look sharp.
Heavy Corvette complete. Salvage Corvette complete.
If I were better at this game, I would have stolen all three of them, but I am not better at this game.
Resource operation reporting enemy
Stolen?
contact. Destination locked in.
That's what I'm doing right now. So these are salvage corvettes. Salvage corvettes are basically the strongest. It was not intended to be this way. It was not intended to be this way at all. Salvage corvettes are by far the strongest unit in this game because what they let you do is dock with other ships, drag them to your home, and stuff them inside your mothership. At which point, all of the useless goo inside, by useless goo I mean the people, are destroyed and replaced with much better goo, i.e. your people.
That is incredibly strong.
Yes.
Damn.
And you can use this on any ship, including like the battle cruisers. Although it takes 2 of them to salvage a frigate, which is what that is.
Frig.
And
Local resources exhausted.
Yikes.
Moving on.
meanwhile,
Reporting.
you idiots.
Acknowledged.
So, how did the planet die this quickly, or how long does warp travel take?
You will find warp travel is like instantaneous. Well, not instantaneous, but you will find out in a second what happened to the
Enemy units
planet.
neutralized. Begin salvaging the cryo trays.
Well,
Hostile vessel captured. Crew interned. Interrogation is underway. While searching the enemy ship's computer systems, we came across these flight recordings. Stand by for playback.
Is it the same voice acting, or like from the original to this game?
yes.
Huh.
You really don't like the voice acting in this, huh?
No, it's fine. It's just, I don't know. I just came, like, they're both like, I'm just comparing this to StarCraft, and like StarCraft feels way more memorable and charming in terms of its voice acting. But I don't know. Maybe they're trying to do different things.
Trying to be.
3 moving in. All right, now stay together. Ready, spread.
Yeah, there. Ready, strike.
Spread.
Damage report. What's that?
Like,
Another one. Prepare for immediate surface bombardment. Commence
like
surface bombardment.
the subtitles are putting whatchamacallit. They're putting exclamation marks there in the dialogue, but I'm not hearing them.
Watch the spread pattern. Stay sharp.
This is an exciting game that I'm not playing.
Oh, screw you.
Recon all targets acquired. Multiple impacts. Surface temperature. Estimated immediate surface temperature 1742 and stable. Clearance granted. Primary directive achieved.
Damn, this is just glass, stone cold glass the entire planet.
Analysis of the recording indicates that the Karak missile defenses heavily damaged the attacking fleet. However, we have concluded that at present they can still easily defeat us. We have therefore plotted a course to a deep space asteroid belt. There we can hide and prepare our fleet for an assault.
Yeesh.
But yes, they glassed the entire planet.
In the space
The
of like,
only people that are left. So here's the thing. This was meant to be a space
Our
exploration.
research division has analyzed the captured frigate. We have reverse engineered the drive technology and developed 2 new ships. Plans for a 3rd vessel are underway, but will require frigate chassis research.
Okay. So this was meant to be like the people that are frozen in these cryo trays.
Okay.
100,000 people in each cryo tray. Which is a lot of people. They were meant to be brave explorers. But the planet would go on, right?
Yes.
These people are now the only people that are left of this race. People who thought they were to be
people secured.
thought to be explorers, thought to go on and do other things. They're all that's left.
Yikes.
Roger.
That sucks.
Yup.
Copy.
They're all frozen and they don't know yet.
Reporting.
That's gonna be some news to break to them.
Yes. Which is why I said it punches you in the gut. I guess it was more clear to me playing this because I played the interquel that no one ever talks about before I played this game. They can't. Apparently, there's like legal reasons why they can't remake the game. Could you finish researching the chassis so I can make assault frigates, please?
Research.
Mine more
New
minerals.
frigates Available for construction.
Assembly underway.
You get like big guns really early in this game. Like not the biggest guns. Like there's destroyers and other things you can
Yeah,
build.
but that's what
But you
the,
get assault frigates.
That's
super
what stealing.
early.
That's what stealing ships are for. Salvage ships.
Salvage, yeah. So here, do I have the?
All right. I'm seeing it.
But yeah.
There's nothing left out here.
Also, I have no idea how long we've been going.
Me neither.
Cryo tray loaded.
We have been going for 51 minutes.
All right.
400,000 people secured.
Well then.
Well,
So were you worried that we were not going to get to this point?
correct.
This is almost like
This is almost perfect.
this is like the end of the introductory mission.
Yes.
Damn.
Like I said, this is a very ponderous game.
Yeah, no, you weren't kidding.
10 copies.
You weren't kidding.
Collection confirmed. Resources exhausted.
Cryo tray loaded.
Like, this is it.
500,000 people secured.
There's one cryo tray left. There are 600,000 people left of a race that was probably, definitely hundreds of millions, probably billions, maybe a little less, I don't know. That's it. That's all there is. They glassed the planet. Do you know why they glassed the planet, by the way?
Political reasons?
Kind of. So there was a treaty when these exiles were sent to this planet.
Ah, exiles.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
The treaty said you're not allowed to ever hyperspace ever. This treaty is very, very old to the point where these people have forgotten about it. They forgot their origins. Them finding the stone was them finding about their origins.
Collector awaiting order.
But the exiles never forgot.
You mean, no. These people are the exiles. The Hagaran Empire did not forget. Or the Tydani Empire, sorry.
So we broke. So we broke a treaty, like a 1,000-year-old treaty or something.
Module charged.
Yes.
Damn,
And so they glassed the planet.
that seems a little harsh.
Yes. We are literally all that's left. I'm gonna go to hyperspace now.
Never allowed to hyperspace ever.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. Basically, it was like a sort of, I don't know, probably sort of some sort of Space Australia-y thing.
Yeah, but still, this is rough. I mean, like, how old is a treaty that, like, literally everyone on the everybody on the planet forgot about it?
I don't actually know. Thousands of years, tens of thousands of years.
And they still, like, enforced it by glassing the planet.
Yep.
Wow. That is holding a grudge. That's like an admirable amount of spite.
It's the Tydani Empire. They're not the greatest of people.
Yeah, a 10,000-year-old, like, glassing the planet over a treaty written over, like, 10,000 years ago is rough. Like, are they just robots? Machines following their programming?
I don't remember.
Because that's, like, the only excuse.
So what actually happens here?
Damn. Okay, never mind.
I told you, it punches you in the... I kind of had to explain some things, I guess. But it does, in fact, kind of punch you in the gut.
10,000 years of holding a grudge.
I don't remember the exact numbers, okay? I'm
Look,
just
it's...
guessing.
No, it's fine. It's a number that makes them properly hateable. Like, you want to be able to hate your villains. Your ships...
Give it a sec.
Oh, I see. Those are not your... Oh, they're hyperspacing with you.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Yeesh. It's fine. I don't need to know the exact numbers. Even if, like... Whatever number it is, it's probably
It's
too big.
300 million that were killed, by the way. 300 million people.
Yeesh. Wait, only 300 million? It's a whole planet full of people.
Yep.
That's not that's not a large population.
I don't know what to tell you.
So so we actually rescued like a more significant percentage of the population than we thought.
Yes, we rescued two thousandths of the population.
Okay, fine, fair enough. Damn.
Cryogenic trays have been processed, and our colonists are safe.
Like, they were fucking colonists.
That is so sad. That's so rough. Why would it?
We are all that's left of our world.
This is like this is like the worst reason for genocide ever. Unless there's something really dangerous about like hyperspace.
No, it was.
Did they glass the entire planet or only just like part of the surface? Because it looked like it was part of the surface that was charred.
A fleet patrolling the borders of a vast interstellar empire was dispatched to destroy our planet. The captain claimed our people violated a 4,000-year-old treaty forbidding us to develop hyperspace technology.
I was close. Right order of
Extermination
magnitude.
of our planet was the consequence.
4,000.
Not survive
That is-
interrogation.
No, of course not. Like, holy shit. I'd be pissed too. I'd kill someone over like, are you kidding me? I don't know how... I would slap them, and then I would slap them again, and then I would continue slapping them until they died. It would take a while.
I've seen a picture of what interrogation looks like, by the way, in the second game. It's much less nice than slapping.
I mean, if you slap them enough and then they die of it, and then they're like begging for your life, they're begging you to stop slapping them even after you've been slapping them for hours. Hours and hours after your knuckles start bleeding. I mean, slapping becomes a lot less nice if you do it for long enough.
This is probably true.
Collection confirmed.
Okay, so
Although it's probably not the optimal way to inflict pain on someone.
so we could keep playing, but I don't know that we want to, because we're pretty close to an hour. I mean, I'm sure other people in the audience want us to keep playing, but hi
Yes.
audience.
Yes.
Group 10 designated.
We're immediately going to start recording something else right now, yes?
Oh, we are?
Probably. I mean, we should probably
Yeah,
develop some backlog.
Oh yes, cool. Well,
Are
that
we
means
recording next week?
somehow maybe. Yeah, we should record something else after this. You should record something. But yeah, okay.
Aren't we doing... Isn't it Little Big Adventure after this?
Yeah, but like it's better to group both of those. We can figure it out. I'm not worried.
Yeah.
But in any case, okay. So this has been Homeworld.
Yes, it's it does in fact punch you in the gut.
Yeah.
That was like upsetting.
Yup. I'm a little worried the audio is too quiet.
Nah, it's probably fine.
Oh, it was up to there? Okay. Actually, no. You know what? That looks fine.
The audio... Look, it's more important that they hear us than the game.
Correct.
Besides, if you want to hear what this game is like, there's always like...
The internet.
Yes, there
YouTube.
are other more
But in any
competent
case, this has
YouTubers.
been Homeworld. I hope you all enjoyed your little punch in the gut. I know my friendly roommate did.
God damn.
And yeah, this is Jeff.
This is Lexavite.
And we are signing off. See you again in next week.
God damn it.
Have a happy holidays.